It's October 8th. And if you're thinking about Halloween marketing for your restaurant, you're not too late, but technically you are. Let's talk about working ahead to get the results you really, really want for your restaurant's marketing.
My goal is to help restaurant owners finally get to where they want to go. But more than that, my goal is to find entrepreneurs within that segment that actually know what it means to hustle. That's my goal. Come on the journey with me.
Restaurant Marketing Secrets, episode 402. I'm your host, Matt Plapp, and we're brought to you by America's Best Restaurants. America's Best Restaurants is on a path to help you, independent restaurant owners, find more frequent customers. Because infrequent customers don't pay your damn bills. And a great way to find frequent customers is to create them with awesome promotions inside your restaurant. There are excuses every single week that you could be using to captivate your customers, to get their attention, get them excited, and bring them into the restaurant. A great example is late October, Halloween. It's a great opportunity to get moms and their kids. It's a great opportunity to get college kids. It's a great opportunity to market your restaurant. But the problem I see every single week is that you're not working ahead. The conversations for Halloween marketing come up on October 20th. Like, oh, what are we doing this year? Halloween's conversation should have been happening in July. As I record the podcast, we're in early October. You should already have the wheels in motion, the graphics, and the different promotional elements of your Thanksgiving week and Black Friday marketing. But a lot of you haven't even started thinking about it. And that's the problem. That's why these promotions don't get ownership inside your restaurant. That's why they don't gain traction inside your community. And that's why they do not drive the sales you want. Friends, we know when these dates happen every year. We know that February 14th every year is freaking Valentine's Day. So guess what? In December, Valentine's Day should be put to bed. And if it's put to bed and a strategy is put in place to market it correctly, then it will succeed. You have to at some point get out of your own way and start working ahead. I relate this to my journey of running. I remember the first time I went to run back around, when was it? I'll say 2011. I couldn't run a quarter mile. My back hurt. I was out of shape. Couldn't breathe. Like it was a shit show. And the guys at our CrossFit gym had come up with a game plan that June to run a Tough Mudder. And I didn't know what the hell I was getting into at that point, but then I slowly realized it as I committed to it. And so as December came around, and I knew this Tough Mudder was coming up next summer, it was in June, I put in place a 6-month running plan. I said, okay, Matt, by the time you get to the Tough Mudder, if you don't want to be miserable, you have to be able to run 6 to 8 miles continuously. That was my thought process. Right now, you can't run a quarter mile. So I put a plan together. I didn't just show up to the Tough Mudder and run the damn race. I didn't show up the month before and go, okay, I better start running. I said, quarter mile this week, and the next week a half mile. And I think what I did was every 2 weeks, I changed my distance. And I got to a point where by June, I could continuously run 6 to 8 miles. And I came to find out during the Tough Mudder that with the obstacles, it wasn't needed that much, but it was hot as could be, and that took a different toll on me. But I'm telling you this because you have to plan for victory. People that run marathons, that do competitive, sports, they plan for where they need to be at the time of that opportunity. Well, if you're looking to capitalize on National Buffalo Wing Day, National Cheese Pizza Day, Valentine's, Halloween, Black Friday, the week after Christmas, you better have something in place marketing-wise, months ahead of time, because you've not only got to get the ideas and the strategies in place, you've got to secure the calls to action. You got to get your graphics done. You got to get printing done. You've got to get buy-in from your team. You have to assign somebody from your team to own that event. And that's the biggest weakness in restaurant marketing, is failure to plan. And when you do that, you should simply plan to fail. So as you know, I don't charge for my content. We don't have sponsors. We don't have product placement in here. But what I want your help with is spreading the word. If you're finding value here, do me a favor. Share this on your social media. Share an episode with something that made sense to you, that's relevant to your restaurant, that you got value from, and tag Matt Plapp and America's Best Restaurants. Also, go to America's Best Restaurants on Facebook and on Google and leave us a review. Let us know the impact we've had on your restaurant with our roadshow, with our marketing help, or with our podcast. And last but not least, if you want to take the next step and help me out a lot and help us out a lot, text me a testimonial, 859-743-2408. That's my cell. A selfie video would be awesome about the impact this content or our company is having on your independent restaurant. But worst case scenario, just a few kind words. The way we can help lift this industry up is to help get content like this to more independent restaurant owners, and you are the key to spreading the word. I appreciate your support. Have an amazing day.